Welcome to a quick demo of how to use ProWritingAid for creative writers. My name is Haley, and I am the Director of Community Engagement here at ProWritingAid. I am also a creative writer myself, currently working on my second romance novel. In this video, I'm going to show you how I use ProWritingAid as an integral part of my editing process. I'm going to start this video using ProWritingAid's web editor. But if you love to write in programs like Google Docs, Word, or Scrivener, make sure you stick around to the end, because I'll show you how to access ProWritingAid directly in your writing app of choice. All right, let's get started. If you want to use the web editor, you can start by entering your text. You can type directly into ProWritingAid or upload or copy and paste a completed document that you want to work on. ProWritingAid offers tools for story or developmental editing, as well as tools for line editing. I'm going to show you the story editing tools first. You can find most of our story editing tools under the Critique menu. The first is Chapter Critique. Chapter Critique delivers custom feedback on a shorter piece of text, up to 4,000 words. With Chapter Critique, you'll learn where your story shines and how you can make it stronger with personalized, chapter-level feedback on your plot, characters, setting, and more. The next step is manuscript analysis. Manuscript analysis gives you comprehensive feedback on your entire manuscript, up to 150,000 words. It offers on-demand, actionable feedback to writers of all experience levels. Manuscript analysis provides comprehensive, actionable analysis of characters, plot, and setting, and prioritizes which aspects to improve in your story, providing the rationale for these suggested actions. I use Chapter Critique and Manuscript Analysis to help understand the big picture edits I need to make on my work. These tools help me craft a better story before I zoom in to make my sentences more effective. Once I'm reasonably happy with my story, I turn to ProWritingAid's line editing features. These tools help me make sure my individual sentences and paragraphs are clear, cohesive, and well-written. There are more than 20 different line editing features that you can use. I'll show you a few of my favorites. Before I get into line editing, I always make sure to set my document type and language so I get the most accurate suggestions. You can pick from a variety of genres as well as different versions of English. First, I always use the real-time report to get a sense of my areas of strength and weakness when it comes to sentence structure. The real-time report highlights the most important areas for your document type and tells you whether you fall within or outside of a target range. This helps me know where to focus my energy. Sticky Sentences looks at your individual sentences and tells you which are overly wordy and contain too many filler words. When you run Sticky Sentences, you'll see which sentences to focus on. You can hover over any sentence to see the filler words you need to remove. And if you're comfortable using AI, you can also click to generate rephrased options of the sentences or just write the new sentences yourself. Another tool I love is echoes. I struggle with repeating myself. I'll get a word or phrase stuck in my head and use it multiple times throughout my writing. The echoes report identifies close repeats within your writing. You can see how many times you've used the same word or phrase within a specific amount of space. I also really love to look at my dialogue. I have a bad habit of using uncommon dialogue tags like shouted or adding adverbs to emphasize my point. Running the dialogue report helps me quickly identify areas to change. While I often use the web editor to focus on my work, I also use ProWritingAid directly in Google Docs and Scrivener to get feedback without having to transfer my work. The Chrome extension and Everywhere for Desktop allow me to access all of the reports I love right in my writing app of choice. So there you have it. That is a quick tour of how I use ProWritingAid in my own writing. I hope you enjoy it and happy editing.